There is one thing all guys want: a loud ass intake. Welcome back to Garage Todd, everybody. My name is Cameron, and on today's video, I'm going to be installing a titanium intake from Can Auto Performance on my friend's B8.5 Audi S4. Now, as you can see on my friend's car, he does have an aftermarket intake. It's got an integrated engineering intake, which is a pretty good one. It's got an aluminum pipe with this almost like underbody coating on there. I've also got my stock A6 intake sitting here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some rev sounds of each of these intakes, so you kind of have an idea of what the stock intake sounds like, as well as another aftermarket intake, and then we'll get the Can Auto intake on there so you can hear how loud that thing is, because it screams. But first, my friend's engine bay is absolutely filthy, so we're gonna get it cleaned up for him a little bit. Let me show you guys how easy it is to clean a nasty engine bay. Super Citrus from Jack's Wax and a brush and a pressure washer. That's it. Not sponsored by these guys, this stuff just works. All right, so that's just a quick little like 4 or 5 minute cleanup, and look how good this stuff does. I'm telling you, if you haven't found Jack's Wax, definitely give it a shot. That was just spraying on there, getting it wet, brushing it, and spraying it off. And it is tree jizz season. Yeah, stuff is gross. So what I'm gonna do is get some revs from this. I'm gonna get some revs with that. Then we'll unbox the intake and we'll dive into doing this. All right, let's throw in my A6 intake, see if we can make it fit in there, just to get some stock sounds. So, yeah. So, yeah, this is super scientific. We got it connected. It would not fit in there because this intake pipe's longer than the OEM one, but this really shouldn't matter. You're going to be able to hear this. This has a silencer built in. It's going to be a lot quieter even with this being open, and this would only connect to the ram air, which obviously would quiet it up a little bit more, but we're going to do our super scientific sound test so you can hear what this sounds like. Okay, now that we've got the intakes removed from the car completely, it's time to unbox the Can Auto Performance titanium intake, see what's in the box, and get it on the car. Okay, as we see with the box open, got nice thick padding on the top here. It's gonna protect this thing from bouncing around. Stickers, can't do with enough stickers. This is gonna be the filter box. We're gonna set this out of the way for now. This is the velocity stack for the intake. We'll set that out of the way. Part of the heat shield, one of the couplers, actually all your couplers, your silicone couplers, stuff for the heat shield and all your clamps and hardware. And then you've actually got the intake pipe, which is nice and wrapped in bubble wrap. And then you've got this other padded insert on the bottom. So let's move this out of the way. We'll get everything on the table and we'll show it all in detail. We've got everything unboxed out here. So just a real quick overview of everything starting from over here. All your clamp hardware. You've got some weather stripping to go on top of your heat shield, which you got here. It's one piece. This is your SAI filter set up here. And so you've got your clamp, your filter, and the adapter piece for your SAI hose from the bottom of your OEM intake. Both your couplers here, you've got this one to go to the throttle body, this one to attach to your velocity stack, which that's sitting right here. You've got your giant filter with the clamp for it right there. And you've got a bag of parts. This is all your hardware for your heat shield, as well as some connectors to adapt to your PCV intake line. And then last but not least, this beautiful intake pipe. I mean, that thing is gorgeous. That is so sweet. 4-inch intake. It's got 2 ports for water meth or NOS if you want to do that. And obviously you've got your intake port for the PCV intake line. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to assemble the intake as much as I can so that it's just ready to go into the car. That way we just go in there, put the heat shield in, and get this thing running. Ken Auto Performance made this super simple to put together. I mean, it took me 2-3 minutes. It looks absolutely incredible. Look at that titanium, that is beautiful. So we're gonna go ahead and take this out to the S4 and we'll get it installed and get some revs. We got the heat shield in and pretty easy, it's nice and sturdy there. All we gotta do now, we've got our adapter here. We just gotta actually attach our secondary air intake filter, which is something you guys definitely do not want to forget. Got the bracket on there, this is simple. You just get it on here, push it down, and then we just gotta tighten that up. This is something that helps keep those combi valves that feed fresh air into your catalytic converters and doesn't get them clogged up. So there's that. All right, so we're going to route this under the fuel line. Get this in here. Make sure you've got your bracket already attached, and then you just rock that onto your throttle body. Once it's on there, tighten that up. And that is on there. Last step is connecting your secondary air intake, or I'm sorry, your PCV fresh air line. And there's not enough of the OEM one to go here, so they send you an extra bit of piece to connect these two. So we're gonna do that. Okay, so you can see the extra hose. We just need to get one end attached, and I'm just gonna spray a little bit of soapy water here just to aid in that. All right, and we don't really need too much here. All right, let's get that trimmed up. Anytime you're cutting hose like this, it's always a good idea to get something to cut it nice and straight. And there we go. We can tuck this down and out of the way. Let's talk a little bit about what sets apart the Ken Auto Performance titanium intake compared to the competitors in the market. We all know there's a ton of intake options out there for the 3.0T supercharged engines, but this one just looks amazing, right? The titanium stands out when you pop the hood. It's always an attention grabber. They have another version, it's called their Ghost aluminum, or I'm sorry, their Ghost titanium, and it's more of a silver look, really, really sharp, really clean as well. They also have an aluminum version, and that's still the same dimensions, a 4-inch pipe with everything that this has, just an aluminum with black powder coating, so it's gonna save you a little bit of money if you don't wanna spend the titanium prices. In regards to performance, there's a bunch of different things. Ken Auto really didn't spare any expense when it came to designing this to make sure it works as well as it can for you and in this engine bay. First off, the heat shield. It's a one-piece molded heat shield. They designed it by 3D scanning the engine bay and making sure that it contours the air coming from the OEM ram air system directly into the filter. The filter is a 7-inch filter with their CapFlow Max technology. It's one of the biggest filters on the market, perfectly designed to sit in that engine bay right in front of the ram air duct, and it's going to give you about 53% more airflow over the competitors. That filter sits over the velocity stack. The velocity stack is the biggest on the market when it comes to box intakes that you can buy. That's going to take that air and channel it directly into the tube so that you get max airflow all the way down and into the supercharger. That's going to really matter when you're in the upper RPMs doing your quarter-mile pulls. The design of the intake tank itself, there's 2 different water meth bungs that you can use, and you could probably also use those for nitrous maybe, but they come with plugs in them already. But when you're ready to go and start to run water meth, you just open one of those up and put your nozzle in there and you're good to go. And lastly, when it comes to upgrading your throttle body, you've got the coupler that attaches to the OEM throttle body, but you can always go online and order a larger one so you can attach it to pretty much any aftermarket throttle body that attaches in the OEM location. Another great perk about ordering from Can Auto Performance is the lightning fast shipping you guys are going to get. They've got a United States warehouse now, so you're not paying tariffs on anything coming out of Canada, and it's going to show up to your doorstep really quick. I think when we ordered this for my friend's S4, it showed up in like 5 or 6 days, so that's an awesome thing. On top of the fact that Can Auto is just one of the best companies in the community for Audis and the 3.0T supercharged engine in general. They stand behind their stuff, and their stuff just works. But let me know in the comments what you guys think about the intake. It's definitely probably the loudest intake I've ever heard. It's louder than the custom one that I made. You guys might have seen the videos on. We've got this one on my friend's B8.5 S4. I'm going to be doing an install video in the future on a C7 A6 or A7. That remains to be seen, but look out for that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys want to see any other products from Can Auto Performance. And if you decide to order one, make sure you use my discount code. That's going to save you guys some money. It's just Garage Tot in all caps. But we will see you guys on the next video. Beyond that, you've got a lot of performance characteristics that are going to really, son of a bitch. It's definitely louder than that thing, but compared with any other competitors, I started rambling again. And other than that, we're going to bounce out at, so close, guy. But we will see you guys on the next video. And finally.